do drinks and all that weren't heavy. They attached at the hip. That's upstairs. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I'll put those in my handbag. Yeah. It's spoken to me. Yeah, that's true. Oh, what a t-shirt. T-shirt? It's the one we Joe, he only had two. This was a large, which is too big, but the other one he had was an extra large. Yeah, it's
Joe, right, okay, it's not actually the woman one.
The pretty one was an extra large, which Matt and I could have bought.
If you have a large, pretty woman.
Emma's getting it. With the pretty woman, yeah.
Well, I looked at that last time actually.
Maybe me, you, and Lisa, and Emma and all that.
Sold out now, so
I'm going to say that's the only one that's left with his extra large.
It'll take years to my size. It's alright. The t-shirts.
Do you know what you should wear? Oh, you're going to shop that.
So there we have.
Steal somebody else's drink. What from the dead granny? All you mean is Joel is grave is in the heart.
Hey!
Good evening. You might have seen me around already, I don't know if you noticed, but I've changed costume. You know, I'm a bit known for that sort of thing. You know, changing costume is a miracle. I haven't done it during my set tonight. Anyway, thank you for being here on my birthday, and I was king for maybe just an hour, as it turns out. I had hoped it would be for just one day, but as it happens, probably just about an hour or so. So thank you, Penny and Joel, for making me king. This is near futurism, but you know, it's all about golf tonight. Giving up all that near futurism nonsense. We're all doing golf. And I thought I'd ask Joel tonight, because he's absolutely brilliant, but you know, quite a lot of years now, he's been one of the few who's really supported me through everything I've done. I think it's something like 2013 we first played together, and you know, just if I want good people around, I want Joel around, and you know, to pay back. I mean, things I did ask him originally, of course, to play Doncaster, but you know, that's a funny way of saying thank you. You know, fucking hell, you know, come on, mate. Yeah, anyway, so I want to thank Joel for many, many years. It's something like, I don't know, 12 years of support, when very few people seem to recognise I've got anything to offer, and that does bother me somewhat. So thank you, Joel, thank you very much. Right, anyway, let's, I feel much like the BBC, there's a need to educate as well as entertain, so I feel the next, what I've got for you next lined up is a public information film, so a bit of science for you.
What's this? Oh, that's a monster's genealogical chart. You see, first we have the primate monsters, vampires, werewolves, and ghouls. Now, a vampire and a werewolf would produce a were-vamp. But a werewolf and a ghoul would produce a were-ghoul. But a vampire and a ghoul would produce a vam-ghoul. A were-ghoul and a were-vamp would produce a shatty. Now, a were-ghoul and a vam-ghoul would produce a maddie. But a were-vamp and a vam-ghoul would produce a ratty. Now, if a shatty, matty, or a maddie, the results would be, you know, it's quite simple, really. All you have to do is remember the basic rules of monsterdom. Vampires suck, werewolves hunt, ghouls tear. Shaddies lick, maddies yawn, mocks blow, but shadmocks only whistle. Shadmocks? If a mock were to mate with any of the other hybrids, their offsprings would be called shatmocks.
And they only whistle.
Well, they don't do it very often.
Alright, so I'm going to get on with one of many covers I'm doing tonight, which I first did, that Joel, again, that bloody Joel is responsible for far too much of this sort of thing. But yes, I did this at revamp. Hopefully I've got lyrics on screen, and I'll know when to sing and that sort of thing, so, yes. The goose is dead. Bella the goose is dead. Backing track a bit higher. Dead. Bit of cable problem. I'm dead. The dread old blind. To Yeah. Take this off. Isn't that an incredibly glamorous poster? Obviously. Yes. With such incredible glamour comes great responsibility. This is the Within. Sunlight out of reach.